What's up guys, welcome back to Past to Wealth. Today we're going to be talking about the different sorts between the rich and the poor, and what the rich teach their kids about money that the poor and the middle class do not. These ideas are extracted from The Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert T. Kiyosaki. Rich Dad Poor Dad is a starting point for anyone looking to gain control of their financial future. To parents everywhere, a child first and most important teachers, and to all those who educate, influence, and lead by example. Now look at Robert Kiyosaki. He had two dads. A rich one is his friend dad, and a poor one is his real dad. One was highly educated and intelligent. He had a PhD and completed 4 years of undergraduate work in less than 2 years. He then went on Stanford University, the University of Chicago, and Northwestern University to do his advanced studies, all for full financial scholarship. The other father never finished the 8th grade. Both men were successful in their careers, working hard all their lives. Both earned substantial incomes, yet one always struggled financially. The other would become one of the richest men in Hawaii. One died leaving tens of millions of dollars to his family, charities, and his church. The other left bills to be paid. Both men were strong, charismatic, and influential. Both men offered me advice, but they did not advise the same things. Both men believed strongly in education, but did not recommend the same course of study. For example, one dad would say, "The love of money is the root of all evil." The other said, "The lack of money is the root of all evil." Another example, one dad had a habit of saying, "I can't afford it." The other dad forbade those words to be used. He insisted. I asked, "How can I afford it?" One is a statement, and the other is a question. One let use of the hook, and the other forced you to sing. One dad thought that the rich should pay more in taxes to take care of those less fortunate. The other said, "Taxes punish those who produce and reward those who don't produce." Now, let's look to the different sorts between the rich and the poor dad. One dad recommended, "Study hard so you can find a good company to work for." The other recommended, "Study hard so you can find a good company to buy." One dad said, "The reason I'm not rich is because I have you kids." The other said, "The reason I must be rich is because I have you kids." One encouraged talking about money and business at the dinner table, while the other forbade the subject of money to be discussed over a meal. One said, "When it comes to money, play it safe, don't take risks." The other said, "Learn to manage risk." One believed, "Our home is our largest investment and our greatest asset." The other believed, "My house is a liability, and if your house is your largest investment, you're in trouble." One that believed in a company or the government taking care of you and your needs. He was always concerned about pay raises, retirement plans, medical benefits, sick leave, vacation days, and other perks. He was impressed with two of his uncles who joined the military and earned a retirement and entitlement package for life after 20 years of active service. He loved the idea of medical benefits and PA privileges the military provided its retirees. He also loved the tenure system available through the university. The idea of job protection for life and job benefits seems more important at times than the job. He would often say, "I've worked hard for the government and I'm entitled to this benefit." The other believed in total financial self-reliance. He spoke out against the entitlement mentality, and it created weak and financially needy people. He was emphatic about being financially competent. One that struggled to save a few dollars. The other create investments. One that taught me how to write an impressive resume so I could find a good job. The other taught me how to write strong business and financial plans so I could create jobs. For example, my poor dad always said, "I've never been rich," and that prophecy became reality. My rich dad, on the other hand, always referred to himself as rich. He would say things like, "I'm a rich man," and "Rich people don't do this." Even when he was flat broke after a major financial setback, he continued to refer to himself as a rich man. He would cover himself by saying, "There is a difference between being poor and being broke. broke is temporary, poor is eternal. My poor dad would say, I'm not interested in money, or money doesn't matter. My rich dad always said, money is power. He noticed that his poor dad was poor not because of amount of money he earned, which was significant, but because of his thoughts and actions. I don't work for money were words rich dad would repeat over and over. Money works for me. At the age of 9, he decided to listen to and learn from his rich dad about money. In doing so, he chose not to listen to his poor dad, even though he was the one with all the college degrees. The last important thing in this video, money is one form of power, but what is more powerful is financial education. Money comes and goes, but if you have education about how money works, you gain power over it and can begin building wealth. The reason positive thinking alone does not work is because most people went to school and never learned how money works, so they spend their lives working for money. That's all for this video. I hope all you guys enjoy this video. Please subscribe to get more great ideas. Thank you for watching.